Hello my beautiful people, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we have this new spell with manifestation of using this one. But in case you are new here on this channel, please consider to subscribe down below if you didn't subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification bell on. When I post my video, you'll be the first one to get my notification. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video, and don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestion or you have any question. Today we are back again and we have this new spell with manifestation of using a piece of paper. Writing his or her name into this piece of paper with his surname and then see what will happen. This is a really powerful spell. If you believe on this, if you're having a faith on this, if you trust on this, trust me, the universe will surprising you with a huge miracle to your life. Just watch my video till the end and I will telling you exactly how the way you can writing his or her name with a surname and then see what will happen. Because of the power which you have inside in yourself, the vibration which you have inside in yourself, and don't forget about the energy which you have inside in yourself. When you do this kind of spell, it will be easy to work for you as it work for others. Just watch my video till the end and I will telling you exactly how you can write his or her name and giving you anything you want without begging for it, without asking for it, and without even said for it, just you getting it immediately after you writing his or her name. There's a few ingredients we need to have before we starting doing this kind of spell. The first ingredient, make sure that you're having a piece of paper, and this is my piece of paper. I recommending people, if you're getting the plain piece of paper, it will be better. If in case you don't having the plain piece of paper, then you can take it like I having right here on my video. Then it will be also good one to make this kind of spell with manifestation. The next ingredient, make sure that you're having a cinnamon stick, and this is my cinnamon stick of today. For this spell, I know there's other people out there, they want to ask me, if you don't having a cinnamon stick, what else they can take? If you don't having a cinnamon stick, make sure that you find for it, because the cinnamon powder is not nice on this spell. We need a cinnamon stick only. And then the another ingredient, we need to having a pen or a pencil. For this pen or a pencil, I recommending people, if you getting the red pen, it will be better to do this kind of spell. But in case you don't having a red pen, then you can taking a blue pen or black pen, and then you can see exactly how the way you can writing his or her name and giving you anything you want without begging for it and without asking for it. Just watch and then you will see exactly how the way you can do this kind of spell when you at home. Then after that, just the only thing which you need to do is you need to taking the piece of paper with you, and this is my piece of paper. And then after you taking the piece of paper, you don't need to having maybe a big one, you can having even a small one like mine, and then I can cut like this as you can see in my video, so I can get in the size which I want to make sure that I do this kind of spell. Then after that, you need to having a pen or a pencil, but for me on this kind of spell, I recommending myself to taking a blue pen. Then after that, you need to writing his or her name into a piece of paper, and this is the best way you need to do, and this is the best way you need to make it. So writing like this, maybe his or her name is cute, so writing here cute. Maybe his or her surname is Flora, so just writing here Flora. So you need to writing only like this, as you can see. I know people that don't see it well, so I can using my red pen, so then everyone could see how the way it's work. So here it is, the first name is cute, and this is a surname. We call maybe Flora's surname, so we're writing here Flora. Then after you're writing on the first time of his or her first name with her surname or his surname, the next is we need to repeating again to do the same. Then after you do it the same, remember to repeating again. So you need to keep repeating it like this, as you can see it on my video, how the way I'm doing right here. And this is the best way you need to do. I know there's other people out there, they can asking me if you can even writing for 7 times. The answer is yes. You can even writing for 7 times, 5 times, or 3 times. But I recommending myself, according to the time, we need to writing only for 3 times. Then after you finishing writing it for 3 times, the best way you need to do is you need to having a cinnamon stick with you. And this is my cinnamon stick. When you're taking the cinnamon stick with you, make sure that you starting chanting with this cinnamon stick. You're starting commanding it to work for you. You're starting asking for it to do anything you want right here. And then after you finishing just chanting with this cinnamon stick, remember to mention your name, and remember also to mention the name of someone who you're writing on this piece of paper. Then after that, you need to having a match, and then after that, you need to putting the light on this cinnamon stick. When you're putting the light on this cinnamon stick, there's a smoke we're getting from this cinnamon stick. That smoking which is getting from the cinnamon stick, you're taking this a piece of paper, and then you do like this. You just make sure that all the piece of paper is getting smoke from the cinnamon stick while you're chanting and while you're speaking, and while if you wanting anything, just mention when you're doing like this. And if you want him or her to helping you, just say, I want him or her to helping me. And if in case you want something else also, then you can do the same. So just doing this like this, just make sure that you make sure that this paper get the cinnamon smoke from it. And after it's getting a cinnamon smoke like this, then your spell will be ready to use. So who can using this kind of spell? This kind of spell can using anyone out there who are in the relationship, or you are not in the relationship, or you need some help right now and you are needing it immediately. This is the best option you need to do, and it will really helping you only for those who believe, for those who trust, and for those who having a faith. Then after you finishing doing this kind of spell, taking this a piece of paper and carrying it by yourself. When you're carrying it by yourself, go and talking with someone who you're writing his or her name here. You don't need even to mention your own problem. You can just making a story about it, and you will see people that will starting helping you, favoring you, and even loving you in no matter what after you taking this kind of spell, because it's really powerful, and also it's work very fast for everyone who believe and who trust and who has a faith, according to the power which you have inside yourself, the vibration which you have inside yourself. And don't forget about the energy which you have inside yourself. When you're putting the connection between you and this piece of paper, trust me, the universe will surprising you. Jesus said, when you believe and you having a faith, you will moving a mountain from one place to another place. For those reason, we can do this kind of spell, and then it will work for you immediately. For those who believe, who trust, and who having a faith, and then trust me, the universe will surprising you. If you are ready to receive, just comment down below. I'm ready to receive the miracle from the universe, and I'm believing, and I trust, and I having a faith. And then see, the universe will surprising you. Make sure that you manifest correct, and make sure that when you manifest from within your heart and within your mind and your brain, and then you see exactly how the result will come to you. Which day is the best day to do this kind of spell? The best day to do this kind of spell, the day when you see this video, immediately you need to do this kind of spell. And then which time is the best time to do this kind of spell? For the best time, which is feel it's a time to do this kind of spell, I recommending people, if you feel that you trust on that time, you're having a faith on that time, you're having a belief on that time, and then you can just proceeding and doing the spell, and then the universe will surprising you. For the woman who are in the period of time, I know you want to ask me, right? But if in case you are on the period of time, don't stress yourself. You can even proceed in doing this kind of spell. There's no problem. And then you will see exactly how the way it's work for you as it's work for others. So where you can keep this piece of paper. For this piece of paper, I recommending people to go and keeping it if you're having a bag. If in case you don't having a bag, keeping it somewhere. If there's nobody, will never moving it out. So you'll be the one who can keep it there, and who will be the one who be taking out from there. You keeping it. You can keep this piece of paper until you get the help, until you get anything which you said, anything which you manifest, and then after that you can removing this piece of paper, and then after that you can burning this kind of piece of paper. And this is the way how it will work for everyone who trusts and who believe and who has a faith. And this is a powerful spell. You need to try and do it right here. Don't miss it out. Try it, and then you will see how it will work for you. My name is Cutie Flora. If you are a returning member on this channel, thank you so much for being here. If in case you are new here on this channel, please consider subscribe down below if you didn't subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification bell on. When I post my video, you'll be the first one to get my notification. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video, and don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestion of the video or you have any question. Till next time, thank you for watching and thank you for being with me. Bye bye.